Welcome back everyone to the channel, and this one is going to be an interesting video. The Nerf just came out for Clash of Clans on the bat spell, and then also adjusting the siege machine, which is the stone slammer. But Dr. Smooth, a viewer of the channel, actually just reached out over in Discord, so you guys can actually join the Discord down below. It's in the video description. That he had a very interesting attack in war. And guess what he did? He did a queen walk, 5 healers, and 105 minions, 12v12, and 11 bat spells. So let's go ahead and take a look at this crazy mass minion 12v12 attack. Alright guys, so Dr. Smooth is going to hit this base. As you guys can see, there are all single target infernos, so that is a big reason, I believe the only reason that let this attack work. So you definitely don't want to be hitting a base that has multis on this strategy. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's an interesting attack. Anyways, I did not believe it myself, but I took a look at it. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is a lot of minions and bat spells. So let's see what he's going to do. He's going to use some minions to create a little bit of a funnel for this queen to walk. She's going to walk down from 6 o'clock towards 3. He's going to create a funnel with the king up top, and he's going to actually wrap around, and then he's going to drop the wall wrecker with Valkyries actually in that wall wrecker there. And then it's just going to be a massive amount of minions there, so get ready. All pretty much 100 of them. I'm going to pop the queen ability early. There's no rage spell dropped on the healers to keep that queen up. And look at all these minions come through. And drops the rage right over the queen. The minions do great work of her. Out comes some ice golems and pops the warden ability right over that splash damage of the town hall. The warden is on ground. But look at all these bat spells going in. The ice golems did pop, but look at the strategy. The queen goes down to the single target inferno, but look at how many minions are up. Pull some air skellies. The healers are going to be on the grand warden there. They can't do much else other than that. But look at all these bats moving through the space. The minions moving through the space. Those air bombs just took out all those minions. So if you hit a bunch of air bombs, good luck with this strategy. But this I saw was very interesting. I didn't believe it, but I had to come see it. He sent me the screenshot, but look at that. If you see a base with all single target infernos, this could potentially be a strategy to use after the update. So, I mean, if you want to try a fully mass minion attack, I mean, I guess you have the healers in there. Not too much remaining. There are some minions up top. The king's going to be tanking these defenses here, and then it's going to be a matter of cleanup. But Dr. Smooth coming in with a very interesting attack. The king just needs to distract long enough to let those minions do the work, but oh my goodness, I didn't think I would see something like this. What do you guys think? Do you think this was a pretty crazy attack? If you guys have any ideas of what to name this attack, he wanted to know, what do you think to name it? And I was like, well, let's leave it up to the comments. If you guys have an idea, he'll probably definitely be taking a look through the comments. I'll take a look at through the comments. Whichever one we like the best is what we can name it. So go ahead, drop your suggested name down there, and we'll take a look. Alright, so what I want to try to do is do some FCs with this against obviously bases with single target infernos, and let's see if I can get a triple. Maybe he could get a triple. We're going to try a couple different CCs, so let's see what we can do. Guys, I wasn't really recording my reaction because I didn't think I was going to get the triple the very first try on this base. I haven't hit any other here, but look at this. I take the, I put the stone slammer in for my CC. I have a dragon loons in this one, but look at this. I drop my queen down by the town hall to create a little bit of a funnel. The king on the opposite side for that wizard tower. And then I'm just going to mass kind of do the minions and then just the bat spells. It's crazy. I know it's not the best base design, but I was just literally just saying, hey, let me just give it a shot. 2 of these healers ended up getting picked off right here, but oh my goodness, this thing is so crazy strong. The Valkyries did come out of the CC, so it wasn't air targeting, but look, if you're going up against all single target Infernos, this could definitely be a strategy. So let me 4 times through this kind of queen walk here to get you past this. So out comes the Valk, so that's not going to do anything. I use the king over here to pick off that wizard tower for splash, and then I pick off the edge there, and then I just fly in. I probably should have dropped some bat spells right there, but look at what I do. I just literally drop all the minions all the way through. They're going to target the town hall, no worries, and I want to get as many minions as possible under that warden ability so they can take the town hall down. I don't even use a raid spell. In they go, take down the town hall, then I use a raid for the core. That dragon helps take the queen out, but look at this. They're just going to push their way through a base that has all a single target Infernos. I did not expect to get it my first try on a 12v12. Holy crap, let me do some more FCs and see what I can do. So here is another attack that I came in. This one's actually on that war base that I put up, and obviously it's all single target Inferno, so it's not gonna, you're not gonna really see single target Inferno bases in kind of war anymore. You're gonna see all either 2 multis, 1 multi, but we're just having some fun seeing how strong this is against single target Infernos. And there, I believe, is an Electro Dragon in this CC. So I'm gonna drop the queen on the edge here, and then the king on the edge, so I can have everything funnel its way right to the town hall. I drop the stone slammer, the siege, right on to that wizard tower to get that splash damage. The queen stays up and she's moving around the base. In goes the minions. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop the bat spells, and the warden is on ground. He is not on air, because if you fly him through air, then a seeking air mine can pick him off because the minions aren't going to activate it. And out comes the E-Drag. I do also think there would be a problem is if there is, let's say, a hound in the CC, then the hound will get pulled once the warden gets in range, and then the minions and everything will start to target that lava hound and stall them up in the core. But look at this. I have a dragon balloons in the back end. That king is still up. The queen is still up in the raid. And look at this, just pushing my way through this base. Gonna get that 3-star, but this is a fun attack, definitely to try. I wouldn't really recommend it unless you see all single target Infernos. Maybe you could get a 3-star with it, 12v12. All right, so I'm going to show you guys another one, all single target Infernos again. This one I think might have Valkyries in this enemy CC, so it's not going to do too much of a problem. I'm going to drop the king to take down that dark storage right there, and I drop some minions around to help pick off some of the buildings. Okay, there's a Tesla there. I'm not going to really be able to take that down. But then they're kind of working on their cleanup. I pop the king ability so the minions won't stall up. I send the siege machine straight into that wizard tower for the splash, and then in goes the minions. I do drop a rage and the bat spell over by that single target Inferno over there. Oh, there is an electric dragon in the CC. So the bat spells are taking care of that area. Then I pop the warden ability once so that the town hall doesn't destroy all the minions, because if you hit splash damages, that can be a big problem. But look at this. The queen is still up. Bats are moving through the base. They were all dropped there. They were still spawning. But look at this. The single target Infernos stand no chance. Pulling some of the air bombs, pulling some of the air skellies, but gonna be able to push my way through the space. The queen stays up with her ability. The warden is on ground, so he's going to pull some ground skellies, but look at this. Just going to move my way through this base. I definitely wanted to give this a shot, and look how strong this is. I mean, obviously, it's very base dependent. It's not something that you would really plan all too much, like you really want to learn this, but it's a fun strategy that maybe you want to try as a funny joke and actually get a 3-star with. It's pretty interesting and fun to do. All right, guys, so here's another attack where I get the 3. So guys, remember, there's a lot of like trial and error. So there's so many fails to actually get the triple. So I'm bringing you guys the triples. Trust me, it's failing a lot. But it's pretty funny to see how strong it is when it actually does get the triple. But look at this. So I do drop the king on this side because I knew from a previous hit there's a Tesla farm over there. I dropped the queen over here on the queen walk. She's going to actually walk south. I'm going to pop her ability pretty soon. I do drop that siege machine right there to take out a bunch of those defenses and take out that wizard tower with the dragon in it. Queen pops ability, and then it's going to be a mass just minion from the top side with skellies. Drop the, you want to try to drop the rage on the kind of the bat spells leading to wherever you think they're going to go next. So I did drop them on the town hall, but look at this. Just straight up, just mass a minion and more toward the town hall area and some a little less towards the other side. And I drop all the bat spells to kind of cover that whole middle section. And I drop the rage wardens on ground, and then they're just going to cut their way straight down this base. The dragon is doing a nice job funneling. Pop the warden ability right over that Giga Bomb, because otherwise you're going to lose everything. And then look at this. Look at how strong this is. This is crazy. Yeah, there's a defending loon CC. It's not going to do much, but it just... I don't know. I find this attack really funny, really crazy. I don't think I would ever do it in war, but if someone did this against you, what would you guys think? What would you think if someone did this type of strategy? Dr. Smooth, thank you for like bringing it to my attention, because I would never have thought to do something like this. But then again, it is against single target infernos. Which is insane, absolutely insane. So that is going to wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to do something that's pretty crazy. Once he reached out, I was like, you know what? I'm definitely going to show that attack, and then I want to see if I can replicate that on some of the bases. Remember, guys, this base, the attack's only on specific bases, single target infernos, defenses that probably no hounds. It can go up against Electro Dragon, surprisingly, because they're pretty slow. But you definitely want to use your warden ability over the town hall, get that down as quick as possible. But hey, maybe this is something you can potentially do in FC and show your clanmates. But anyways, if you guys have an idea for the name, make sure to go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.